As we were streaming this live TLDR broadcast, the Locker Room Daily Report, as we do every weekday at 3 p.m., I had a few people call me and went right to voicemail. But here's the funny thing. Even though I have voicemail on my phone, I very rarely listen to it. I don't know if my outgoing message says, "Hi, you've reached Chris Pirillo. Don't leave a message. Email me instead." My email address, of course, is chris@pirillo.com. And I tell people, do not leave a message. I never listen to voicemail, very rarely. And I even warn my family, and they get mad. "You never call me back." "Well, did you email me?" "No, I called." "When'd you call?" "Last year." "Did you leave a message?" "Yeah." "Did you hear that I don't listen to messages?" "That doesn't matter." It does. I don't like voicemail. Never liked voicemail, despite it being easy to access these days. We have uncovered a handful of applications that may help you with... Oh, look, got another phone call coming in. It's a phone call. I don't want to show the phone number outright, but I'm letting it go to voicemail. Did you hear it? It was buzzing there for a second. I'm not making this stuff up. People call me all the time. And I tell them, stop calling! Email! Please! You mad, bro? Yeah! I don't like voicemail, but these applications may get me using voicemail a little more regularly. I actually like some voicemail services like through Google Voice that transcribe the voicemail to text that I can read and reply to in email. I like that. See, if more voicemail was crossed over into email, it'd be so much easier for me to use and reply to. So we've made a few app recommendations on lockergnome.com. The article is linked in the show notes where we have all the direct links, as well as some tips and tricks for using voicemail, I guess. So one of these apps is called On Voice Feed. And after you walk through this particular the setup, you can set up different voicemail greetings depending on who's calling you. Kind of neat. I don't know if I'd really use that all that frequently, though. You know, I do take phone calls, but usually they're from people who don't realize that I hate talking on the phone. Youmail is another one that was recommended. Youmail. And then Phone Tag is yet another app recommendation that has been made, and this will work with a variety of providers, not just for people who have an iPhone or Android, I guess. I know that Jake Luddington uses Phone Tag because when I have to call him, because I can't get a hold of him, look at voicemail. They have no idea, really. I told him to stop calling. Why not call forwarding? It's much better. If it could call forward to an email, I'd be thrilled. But when I have to call Jake, it's please speak clearly. Your voicemail will be translated by Phone Tag. So it's like I'm sending him an email, but just by voice. So if I'm in the car and I need to get a hold of him, I will have to call him. And I know he hates talking on the phone more than I do. But he's already set up the system so that it's automatically translated, voice to text, so that all he has is an email and he doesn't have to actually listen to anything. And then we take it from there in email. So I think the idea of voicemail was good at one time, but voicemail is past its prime. Dude, it's ripe. It's ready to be taken out in the back and shot. It's dead. I can't stand voicemail. I can't stand it. So if you still use voicemail, still have a need for it in your life and looking for more customization features, we have a few options available for you. If you didn't know they already existed, well, then I guess we've done our job.